and different kinds of the machine. And hello, and in the common place, we have our WhatsApp and our email. You can contact with us directly, or you can leave your requirements, leave your questions in the common place. Then I can answer you about this kind of business, about the quotation, about the configurations, and the different questions. Or you can leave your WhatsApp, leave your email and the telephone to us privately. Then our sales manager can contact with you and give you more information about this business. So today we're going to share about how to choose a suitable equipment, because we have three kinds of equipment: the batch type pyrolysis plant, the fully continuous pyrolysis plant, and the semi-continuous pyrolysis plant. These three kinds of equipment that is suitable for different raw materials and different capacity and different efficiency. So about how to choose, later I will show you by this 3D video. And now in this video is a batch type pyrolysis plant for 15 tons per day. This is the capacity, and the raw material it shows now is the waste tire. Well, we can also use this batch type pyrolysis plant for the tire pyrolysis, the plastic, the oil sludge, coal tar oil sludge, or other kinds of raw materials. And the capacity, the smallest one is 1 ton, and 2 ton we also have, and the most popular one is 15 ton. We also have 10 ton, 12 ton, 15 ton, 18 ton, and 20 ton. You can have a comparison about this. And now we are the Doing Rope. We are a subsidiary of the Doing Rope, and we are the manufacturer of the waste plastic, waste tire pyrolysis plant, this kind of equipment. So we have a factory. Well, it's located in Jiaozuo City, Henan Province, China. You can visit here. It is occupied at more than 40,000 square meters. There are many prototypes in it, so you can have a visit and know more details about this equipment. And our company is established in March 2011, and now we have more than 2,000 employees in total, and 200 employees. And our factory is nearby our company. It's very convenient to come here and visit. Now our company is in Zhengzhou City, Henan Province in China. So almost every day there are our customers and visit here from all over the world. So it's just very convenient to come here by the plane or high-speed train. You can come here and we can have a communicate with your requirements and some information about our equipment, and then we can go to the factory together and know more information. Okay, and now this is a batch type pyrolysis plant, and we also have other two kinds of equipment. The newest design is the fully continuous one, the fully continuous pyrolysis plant for the plastic and waste tire. Well, this have a biggest capacity of 50 ton and have a high efficiency that can work 45 to 60 days that without stop. If you have a large plenty of the raw material and want to have a big factory, a big business, you can just know about this fully continuous. Well, the fully continuous have a high efficiency and it's more environmental friendly, and it's more safe about this. There's no explosion or other safety problems. Just all the feeding system and the pyrolysis area and the discharging system are all sealed environment. So there is no release about the gas, no release about the dust, and like from the rubber powder and from the carbon black. This is about the fully continuous. And the semi-continuous pyrolysis plant is a kind of equipment that is compared with two kinds. The efficiency is it has 3 batch for 2 days. while the batch type is one batch for 1 day. So the efficiency is much more higher and the capacity is the same as the batch type. Most of the customers will choose 15 ton or 18 ton, and this is for the fully continue and the semi-continue. Well, the same of these two continuous one is we need some pre-process. For example, the waste tire and waste plastic, we need to crash it to the rubber powder or to the plastic particles. Then we can realize that we can ensure that it can feed the raw material at a sealed environment, not oxygen run into the reactor. This is some different. Well, if you are interested in this kind of equipment, you can leave your requirements in the comment place, or you can leave your questions about the market, the business, or the capacity of this, and we can answer you. Or if you want to know more detailed information, you can leave your WhatsApp, leave your WeChat if you have, or email to us privately. Then our sales manager can contact with you and give you more information about this equipment. Welcome our new friends. We are the doing group for a manufacturer of this waste tire with plastic pyrolysis plant. If you are interested, you can contact with us. Well, this business is to recycle the waste things that we can get the flue oil, the carbon black, steel wire, or other kind of products from the waste things. For example, if you have the waste tire, then we can get 40% of the flue oil from the tire and 35% of the carbon black, and then we have 10%, 15% of the steel wire from the waste things, so it can recycled. Then we can just sell it to get a profit. This is this business, the outlet and the input and output. Welcome. If you have any questions, you can contact with us. We can give you some information. For example, if you're interested in the fully continuous pyrolysis plant, or if you're interested in the batch type, then you can type and we can give you this 3D video to show you this and to give you more information about the whole process. And now we are in China. We are a Chinese manufacturer, but we have our customers from all over the world. More than 120 countries, we have our customers. Well, some customers may worry about such the large equipment that more than 15 ton or 20 ton. How can we ship it to the overseas countries, and how to guarantee the after-sales installation service? Well, for the equipment transportation, we divided the whole equipment in parts. Like the pyrolysis reactor, the cooling system, the cooling tank, temporary tank, or the discharging winch. We will divide it to the parts and loaded them in the containers. And then we have our professional foreign forwards who have this cooperate with our countries or companies for many years and can help us to transport or the set of the equipment. Therefore, we have experience of the handling and transportation of the equipment. Then we can avoid the damage of the equipment for the overseas transportation. And then for the after-sale installation of the equipment, we have many experienced overseas installation engineers. Well, this engineer will come to your factory and then help you to install, the debug, and run the equipment. And then we also have the service to train your workers to operate and run the equipment. This is the after-sale service. Okay, and then we have the 1 year of the after-sale warranty service, and to provide the lifetime technical support for the customer. This is our service for the on-sale and after-sale service. If you are interested, you can contact with our engineer directly and can contact with our manager. Then our can give you more information about this. So this is for the waste tire with plastic pyrolysis plant, and we also have the pyrolysis oil refining equipment that this use different technology. That this is for the pyrolysis technology, and the other use the distillation technology, and we can get the flue oil, get the waste engine oil to the diesel. And if you are interested in this business, you can have a wait, and later I will show you how about this technique. And this 3D video shows is the distillation equipment that is a new design. If you use this double heating system, the heating time is about 20 hours, and you can heat one furnace for 1 day. And this here shows is the conduction oil, and this oil could reach the whole system for a double heating system. Here is the heating system, and this is different technique for the distillation technique, and we can just refine the oil, like we can get the waste engine oil or some waste oil from the just like tire, the plastic, then we can refine it to the diesel. It's the non-standard diesel that we can use it at the ferry or the huge agricultural machine, the mining machine, or the diesel generators. Well, this is the newest just design that for the different kinds of distillation design. Well, this is for the distillation, and we also have, we are the manufacturer of these two kinds of equipment. If you are interested, you can just contact with us and give you more information about this technology. And this is the reactor. Well, the reactor, we have a 40,000 calorie burner and a tail gas burner to heat it. And then this is a buffer tank. Here the reactor. It's in a circulating cooling water system for the conduction oil. And it will reach to 250 degrees. This is a buffer tank, and the filter inside is the raining. It will prevent the pot from falling and reduce the gas flow rate. And then, as the temperature rises generally, the oil gas begin to be produced, and the product is a diesel. So in order to protect the catalyze it. So we design the first half oil gas. It will don't enter to the tower. And then the oil will directly come out from the buffer tank and enter the horizontal condensers, be cooled into the oil, and collect in the first oil tank. This is a catalytic tower. We will have two kinds of the system. And then the non-stumbled oil gas will return to the furnace for heating, and then it will use the heating to the reactor by the burner. The next oil gas passes through the catalytic tower, and for the two kind of system, this is the pressure. We will pump it. Negative pressure system. And then we will pump the oil in the temporary storage tank into the white clay, the color tank, and the coil inside is conduction oil for heating. This is the white clay pot, and then the inlet involved in the conduction oil. Then the oil will also goes inside it and goes out to keep circulating inside. This is a white clay. About 5% of the white clay is needed in the system because it's slight negative pressure inside the white clay and the atmosphere pressures outside. And then this is a blade filter. We will do the second filtration for the white clay. It will blade in the blade filter, and the white clay will decolor the tank. So this is the next system. Well, we also have the flue gas treatment system for the. Let's come back from here. The purification system. Oh, let's go back. Here is a vertical system. Well, we will use the air processors to blow the air into the blade filter again, and then blow the dry. The cake hanging from the clay will be the blade filter, and then filter out the waste clay by stirring the vibrating screen. Then the gas will come to the flue gas treatment system to purify the different kinds of the gas. Well, this different regions will have different standards, so we have different program for this. And this is a desulfurization tower to remove the sulfur dioxide. If you are interested in this business for the waste oil refining system and the waste tire, waste plastic pyrolysis system, you can contact with us. You can leave your WhatsApp, leave your information or your requirements to us privately. Then our sales manager can contact with you and give you more information about this. So here is the refining system. Then we also have the distillation of the waste engine oil and waste flue oil or other chemical waste. And then this is for the solid waste and hazardous waste. Well, if you have the kind of liquid oil sludge or the coal tar sludge, we can both use the pyrolysis system and the distillation system to purify the oil from it. Then let's have some details about the equipment. Well, just in this last live show, we have some process how to show how to get the flue oil, and then we can have some details about the equipment, different process like the reactor, the distillation system, and the desulfurization system. For example, let's show some pictures about it. Here is the reactor. Now it's just doing the welding system. Well, the reactors will have different raw material. If your raw material is the like the waste tire, waste plastic, the kind of solid waste, then we will use the reactor of the carbon black or the boiler plate, just the carbon steel or the boiler plate. If you are the solid waste, hazardous waste like the oil sludge, coal tar sludge, then we will choose the stainless steel, different kind of raw material. And this is now doing the welding step. And just our different design, we will use the welding machine, not the metals, to have this welding process. And for the welding step, we will for the both sides of the boiler plate will groove at 60 degrees first, and then the weld by the automatic machine. So the standard of the welds is 1.5 times of the furnace plate thickness. This is the design of the reactor's welding step. And then you can see this is the boiler head, the reactor's head of the furnace. Well, it adopts the arc-shaped vessel type head. So it is formed by one-time processing in the head factory, and it is more resistant of the pressure and the high temperature. So a very high standard, then we can reach to high quality and long service life of the reactor. Just if you have the batch type pyrolysis plant, and the service life is for 3 to 5 years and fully continuous, because for the high quality, and we use the different combustion system, so it can reach to 6 to 8 years of the service life. And then let's come out see and more information about this reactor. And this is also the welding process. And this is this design is passed for the last years, or just other manufacturer may use this. And now our installation cover is not the same. We use all covered one, that it will cover all the reactor inside the installation system. The installation and the installation cover, it will have 3 layers, the boiler plate, and let's have some pictures to show you this. Then this is a cement and the cotton to protect the temperature and to prevent the release of the gas. This is an installation cover, and during the working time, our engineer and workers can touch the installation cover, that we don't have some safety problems. This is a design of the installation cover and the reactor. And then let's have some more pictures about the. Here is the detailed information about the welding system. Just I show you the 60 degree of the growth, and then we will put the welding material in it by the welding machine. And here is a vacuum device. A vacuum device is a safety device that will protect the frame explosion of it. If you have this some information about the business, you may have know that this is a common pressure, and so maybe there have some powder, some glass inside the reactor after the pyrolysis equipment. Then we need, if you are open the reactor, open the feeding head just directly without we're using this vacuum device, or in a high temperature they may have an explosion problem. And this is the cooling system. Well, this is kind of cooling system for the tube condensers. We have 2 kinds of condensers. The first one is the tube condensers. It have the vertical condenser, horizontal condenser, and the water separator. And the oil inside will not directly contact with the water. So the water we all use, there are no pollution, and there are no just the waste of the water. So the only one pollution that we need to serve is the smoke, and we will show you about the smoke purification system. Yes, just next to the equipment, we will have a circulating water pole. This is the real picture of the tube condensers. Have a high efficiency of the condensation system. It will condense all the oil, and then it will first storage in the storage tank, temporary storage tank for 2 times. Then after the pyrolysis, we will just store it, and we can sell it for the waste oil. They are all flue oil. Then we can sell it directly to the cement factory, glass factory, broilers factory to get profit. And here, this is the odor removal system. I will show you later. And then this is another just the cooling system, the condensation system, the water tank condensers. There are the coiled water pipe in it, and outside it is the cooling water, the circulating cooling water, and inside the gas will go through from here. We'll have just the contact with the water, and then to storage the oil. This is the second, the water tank. This is a customer that in China, in Shanxi province, that's the material is all sludge. Okay, let's go back from here. And this is the odor removal system. Just the tail gas, we can reuse it at a burning system. So we need to purify it, or inside it will have some bad smell. So if we just burn it directly, it will have a pollution of the environment and is harmful for the human body. There are the hydrogen sulfide inside, so we need to purify it by the spraying tower and spray the sodium hydroxide, so to purify it, and then the tail gas will go back to the reactor. Then we can burn it to save our heating energy. This is the spray tower, and this is a buffer tank. Here is a water cell safety device. And this is the reactor head. The reactor that outside insulation cover, and you can see there all the reactor is covered inside it to prevent the water cell, because outside is a combustion system, may have some smoke. So if we use the all covered insulation, there are no smoke release, and it have a high efficiency to protect the environment, protect the heating energy. And here is a generator in the outlet. This is a generator. This is also the generator. And the generator will rotate the reactor inside for 1 minute. It will rotate 3 or 4 circle. And here is a prototype in our factory, and this is a unit, the pyrolysis plant unit. Well, for the smallest capacity, you can choose the unit. Then we can have 100 kilogram, 200 kilogram, 1 ton, 2 ton, this capacity. And this is the fully continuous one. Customer's factory in Chongqing City, that the raw material is the waste tire. And he also have a pre-process to process it to the carbon black. Then we will use the hopper to pump it into the reactor. Here is a reactor step. Okay, and this is the water tank, the condensation system. After pyrolysis, the gas, the flue gas we will go through this the condensation system. Then we can just pour it to the flue oil, one of the main products we can get. You can see there are the coiled water, just coiled pipe in it. They are in our factory, and here is just the products. Just in our factory, we have different line, the different prototype for different raw material, the waste tire, waste plastic, oil sludge. So you can come here and know more information about this. And this is our client's factory, the outlet of the oil sludge flue oil. And above it is the buffer tank. Here is the outlet, and this is automatically a container. It will control it by the machine by using the PLC system. And just here is the combustion system, the underground combustion system. This is a hot vein furnace. Well, the burning system we can use by the syngas, natural gas, flue oil, depends on your requirements. Here is a burner, just below the reactor is the burner. And because this customer, one of the products it can get is a coal powder. So it can use the furnace to heat the coal, just give the heating energy. this is different solutions for the different raw materials, because this customer's raw material is the tar oil sludge. The hopper, and this is a prototype. Here is the winch to discharge the carbon black, and this is a desulfurization tower to purify the bad smell in it, the sodium hydroxide, the hydrogen sulfide in it. This is the outlet of the waste tire with plastic batch type pyrolysis plant. You can see here is the stainless steel. By using the by protect the whole process, and this is just we use this the guide rail. So just the tube not contact with the reactor directly, then the heating energy will not contact with the tube. So the lubricate oil don't need to waste, and there are no smoke to release from the lubricating oil. And about the guide rail, just you can have a comparison of different manufacturer. So this is our unique design of this. And the guide rail is casting, so it is directly melted in molten steel, and then we will just pour it into the mold for one-time firming. So this is to protect it to the concentricity of 100%, and it will impossible to be damaged with ordinary factory plate routing machine. Therefore, we can just ensure the smooth operation of the equipment. This is the unique design of the guide rail. And the tube, also we have some different design. A groove in the tube to protect it, not to just run randomly of the outlet, because outlet we will have the gas will release. If we have to remove from other place, it will have some safety problems. So it also can have some comparison about this. This is our unique design. This is a furnace for different raw materials. Okay, and just about this picture, most of this is the batch type pyrolysis plant. If you are interested, you can also comment. If you have some unique questions or some comments, you can leave your questions, your comments to our commonplace. We can have you some one-to-one information introduction about this. Here is our factory. A 40,000 square meters factory that we have 3 workshops. The first one is the manufacturing of the reactor, and the second is the storage workshop. It occupies 40,000, and there are 70 workers inside, and monthly it will have a production capacity of 20 sets. Just the pyrolysis reactor. So if we have just buy this equipment that maybe 2 months, just 1 month to 2 months, they can get your requirements, your equipment. So you can come here, or just nearly 3 or to 5 foreigners customers will visit our workshop every week. So our domestic customers will just visit here every day, and therefore we have some different service for you. You can come here, or you can contact with us by the computer or the live show to give you more information about this live show, about this workshop. And this is also some different pictures of our company. It's in Jiaozuo City, Henan Province in China. You're welcome to contact with us and give more information. And thank you for your likes. You can also follow our accounts, and we will give you more information on different topic of this live show. Here is the distillation tank in Malaysia, one of our customers. Well, just our engineers are helping for the install and the debug, and to train the workers. This is a reactor. Also, this is our storage, our client's factory and client's equipment. Well, different equipment, just we will show you the installation and the batch type pyrolysis plant, the semi-continuous pyrolysis plant. Well, most of our clients' customer will bought this, maybe from Africa, from South America. This kind of area will have the distillation plant, the distillation equipment, the refining equipment. Because the diesel we can get is a non-standard diesel, so you can use that the very agricultural machine or the mining machine, the generator, this kind of places. We can't use at the car, just the trunk. So it may have some standard for this all you using. This is the distillation, and then we can have some pyrolysis system, different area. Well, more than 120 countries we have our customers. So they are different design because their capacity is different, and the requirements we can using the side slag and the front slag, back slag for the slagging system, and can use the water tank condensation system and tube condensers, different condensers. So we can give you some more information for more photos of different solutions. This is to show the reactor. Here is the reactor, and the right side is the outlet, and the left side is the water tank. It's very common for the whole step. We have the pre-process. If you chose the fully continue and the semi-continue, we have the pre-process service, and then we can have the feeding system by different fitting machine, fitting device, because the raw material state is different. And then we will use the pyrolysis reactor by the combustion system to get the flue gas. And then by using the condensation system here in the right side, we will get the condensed oil from the flue gas. Then oil will come temporarily stored in the storage tank by the from here, and after the pyrolysis step we will get it from the oil tank, or we can sold it directly. Here is a prototype in our factory. If you come here and just the first equipment you see is this prototype. You can see here this is a reactor, and then here is the condensation system. Here is the purification system, the odor removal system, and then there are some safety device, the vacuum device, and the water seal device or other safety device. It's very common to understand. If you are interested in this business, you can contact with us. Our sales manager can give you more information about this. There are also some customers. Okay, thank you for your likes. If you are interested, you can contact with our sales manager, or you can leave your questions to the comment place. This is the storage of the raw materials. You can see here is the waste tire. We can use the cutting machine to have the pre-process, the first pre-process, and then we can have the crush system and shredding system to shred it to the rubber powder. The feeding system, if your material is the tire and chose the batch type, then we can feed it by the automatic feeder, or just the truck, or just by the workers. This is our engineer help to install the smoke release tube. We will contact with the purification system, the desulfidation tower, to purify the sulfur dioxide, other smell in it. This is the burning system. Well, this is a side slag. Side slag advantages is the first, no pollution of the carbon black, and second, have a high efficiency. For one rotate, it can just have 2 outlets. Then we will rotate the reactor. For one roll, we can just discharge twice of the carbon black. This is a 3D layout. The hopper of it, by using the fully continuous, is very necessary for the hopper to feed the system, feed the raw material. And then here is the feeding door, just for 1.4 meter of the feeding door. Or we can have the biggest one, larger one, if your raw material is a large tire or the mixed plastic. Feed by the automatic feeder. You can see here the last is the automatic feeder. And this customer also chose the side slag. Most of our foreign customers will choose the side slag. Well, it's very easy, but maybe they will have pay more attention to the environmental friendly. They don't want the dust, but if you choose the front slag, the dust questions may already service. They may choose most of it is the side slag or the back slag. Here is also the feeding door, and this is a control panel. We can have the PLC system. If you want a more automatic business and to save more worker, you can get the PLC system. The combustion system, you can have the underground or the on-ground combustion system. This is an underground device. It will link with the burner and the reactor. A picture of the delivery. Some spare parts will put into the reactor for it's easy to just transport. And here is also the bare insulation cover. Then we will just cut it to the side, and then to put the reactor inside of it, to just have this design. This is insulation cover, and here is also we have the reactor inside. This is outlet of the flue gas. You can come here. You can come to our factory. It's in Henan province. Then get more information about this equipment. Our sales manager will give you more information. And today we will just show you some pictures. Also the side lag, and the raw material is the waste tire. So if you are interested, you can contact with us by using the WhatsApp or the email to our sales manager. This is different design. Well, we have 3 kinds of equipment. Well, this picture shows is the batch type. Then we also have the fully continuous one and the distillation equipment. Here is the fully continuous equipment in Chongqing City, Henan, Chongqing City, China, for the waste tire pyrolysis. And you can see here is the reactor. It's different between the batch type. It's much more longer, so we have 2 sections of it. It have the biggest capacity is 50 tons, so it can run for 45 to 60 days. High efficiency of the fully continuous, and the quality of the products is much more higher, because the design is the newest design. This is a burner. Now we have changed our design of it. Is we use the hot wind burner. It will just heat the reactor more evenly. Just compare with the burner, our new design. So here is today's live show. Well, we share you different equipments, the batch type, the fully continue and semi-continue, different equipments and different capacity. We show you some pictures of it to help you to have more image of this equipment of the pyrolysis plant and the distillation plant. Well, if you are interested in this business, we are the manufacturer of it. You can have a comparison of different manufacturers to know more information about their advantages and their new design, their different design of the reactor. Just you can have more information about the service life, the safety service, safety device, and the environmental protection device. This kind of more information about how to choose this reactor, how to choose this equipment. So here are some information. If you are interested, welcome to contact with us. In the comment place, we all have our WhatsApp and our email. You can just contact with us directly, or you can leave your WhatsApp or your WeChat if you have your email in the comment place, or send a private message to us. Our sales manager will contact with you. Okay, and here are all the information today. Thank you for your watching today. So we will have our live show in just 10 and 9 in China every week. You can follow our account and get more information. We will have some other information, some new video to show you more news about this business or our company, and some information that will frequently asked by our engineer, by our clients. And this is today's live show. Thank you for your watching today, and have a nice day today. Goodbye.